What's up guys, YST here and welcome back to another Raid Shadow Legends video. And today, I was just preparing for a live stream for the free-to-play series, going on to Plarium Play as you do before you sign into the game. And then I had a little look at the news page, and I was like, hold up a second, this is something that I've never seen before. So I'm going to quickly pull this up, and then also straight afterwards, I'm going to be discussing some of the balances changes and the 10x event that's going to be starting this weekend. Alongside the Summon Rush event for the Fusion. And here we go, guys. Hopefully you can see that properly. Well, it says, experience the arena like never before. And I'm not sure about you guys, but this is a different backdrop. And if you have a look here, I'm going to zoom in a little bit more. Your turn, 20 seconds. Which leads me to believe that there might be a 60-second duration to take your turn in a live arena battle. Now, from games that I played before, this is very a usual thing, where you kind of have that time limit to take a turn and stuff like that. But if this is really going to be like this is going to be a game changer for Raid. It really will be. Now, it might not be pure live arena, where it's actually the player versus the player, and you basically have to go into like a blind battle, potentially. I think that would be pretty cool as well if it's not like real live arena. And then you actually have to play it manually and not just rely on auto battles and then take your turn simultaneously. I don't know, what do you guys think about this? I kind of wanted to leave it open to you in the comment section below, but for me, on like a first glance basis, it looks very interesting. Like if it was just the backdrop, I could have been like, ooh, is this like a tag team arena v2? But this your turn thing really caught my attention, and it says experience the arena like never before. I hope that they stay true to that. And PvP challenges are more glorious than anything you have faced before awaits. And the countdown has already begun. The arena beckons. Are you prepared to answer its call? I don't know. I'm excited, man. I'm excited. What do you guys think? This bit here is really caught my attention. Like, are they really going to be able to make a live arena work? Or is it just going to be teams in the arena potentially going in blind and just taking the turns manually and fighting them back and forth? I'm not too sure. I really hope that if there is live arena, that they've learned how to do the matchmaking properly and knowing the player levels of champions or stuff like that. But yeah, very good step in the right direction if this is something that's coming out soon. And I'm excited to see what it is, in my opinion. But you guys let me know what you think about that. And also, if we just want to talk about some other news, it's just going to be a brief video today. If you head into the news tab, you may have seen that the game was down for a pretty decent time earlier. I think it was around 30 minutes or so. And it says that we have fixed an issue that has occurred in the recent update with the Smite debuff placed by the Brimstone Blessing. And this was inevitable. Everybody knew that this was going to happen. You was being able to extend it on the clan boss. The Griffin was throwing it back at you with transfer effects. And it just wasn't working as intended. So now what's been changed is the Smite debuff cannot be transferred or multiplied by the debuff spread effect. Also, the duration of the Smite debuff cannot be increased or decreased by other buffs or debuffs. And that's not everything though, as they've decided to give a one-time free blessing change for those who have changed their blessings previously. And if you've already changed the blessing and want to do it again, the first blessing change after this update will not cost any gems. However, any subsequent changes will cost gems. Alright? So basically, they're kind of making up for people that might have changed, and you'll be able to do it for free. So you're not using out on those resources that actually cost a good amount of gems. So definitely make full use of this if this is something that you've changed that didn't want to, because of the little nerfs to certain blessings. But yeah, definitely keep an eye out for that and plan accordingly, right? The next one, I just want to briefly talk about the champions. I'm not going to go through all of the kits. I'm pretty sure all of the other content creators have covered it by now. I'm a little bit late to the party. So basically, this Friday, February 17th, they are planning to launch a 10x event to summon the following couple champions. Xavier from Ancient or Sacred Shards, and Bellinor from Void Shards. Coinciding with that will be Rotos the Lost Groom, alongside Siffi the Lost Bride. And that will be from February 17th, with a duration of 36 hours, leading into half of the day on the Saturday. And then just as that one finishes, it will then be for a 10x event on February the 18th to summon Sisia Flametongue or Cardio from Void Shards, and Karato Foxhunter from Ancient Shards, and Yameko from Void Shards. And that will be your 10x news for this weekend, especially if you're doing the Awella Fusion. And both of these events will be active for 36 hours, and it has a PS at the bottom saying that there is something special waiting for those who manage to pull both champs from one of the couples. I'm not too sure what I feel about this. So there's something special waiting for those who manage to pull both champs from one of the couples. So does that mean that if you just summon one and not the other, you don't get something? Or potentially we might be given a portrait image. I think would be a good one. But usually they got little teasers in here. I'm not too sure what it is, but I hope that the players that do whale out and spend a bunch of money in this game actually manage to get something very cool for the investment. And if you guys do happen to summon both, please let me know in the Discord and what kind of things that you got. Because this is something that they've never done before during a summoning event to get something bonus while you're summoning, right? Unless it's like a guaranteed extra champion with a double legendary event. So very interesting, but traditionally the 10x events are not worth going for as the rates are just terrible with the amount of champions in this game. But of course, if you are going for the Owella fusion, you are going to be needing to summon in order to attain the points to get the rares to fuse into Maruka, right? So definitely if you're summoning anyway, might be something you'll see this weekend. So yeah guys, that is going to be all for today's video. Just wanted to keep you in the loop, and be sure to come by and swing on the live stream as I'm going to be doing a free-to-play session, and I'll catch you guys on a video soon. Peace.